I am very happy to announce that we have launched a life changing course, The Science of Vedas. The course that will make you prosperous, make your life purposeful, peaceful, joyful, and make you materially and spiritually successful. In this course, we are going to deal with the primary and fundamental knowledge of Vedas. The meaning of the word Veda is coming from the root word Vid. Vid means the true knowledge. The rishis had a fundamental question to the God or the ultimate reality, by whatever name we call. The question was, by knowing what, we can know everything in this universe. The God revealed that ultimate science, that is Vedas. The quest of the humans, intelligent humans, were who are we, from where we came, why we came, how long will we here, why we are here, who are all the fellow beings with us, and what is our relationship with this universe, with the fellow beings, and the Creator. And is there any way we can ascend, or we have to just be what we are? These fundamental questions were bothering them. Their quest was very deep and sincere. Obviously, they were the first humans, and there was nobody else who can answer these questions. Knowing the seriousness and the sincerity and their tapas, God, in His ultimate compassion, revealed the secrets of the universe. Actually, in my opinion, God revealed not only because they were very serious, but also because God had a personal interest. You may wonder, how can God have a personal interest? In my opinion, God wants to have the anubhava, experience of all the things in variety of forms in this world. That is why God is called Mahanubhavan, Maha Anubhavasali. If one has to experience everything, you have to take the form of so many things. Then only you can experience. We are experiencing as a human. Can we experience what the tree is experiencing or an ant is experiencing? No, because we are not that. So, if one person wants to know the experience of everything, he has to become everything. So, God decided that He is going to become everything. That is why so many creatures, they say 84 lakh creatures have been created. Now, God thought, I have created these creatures, very good. I am able to get the feedback of their experience. But his ambition was still higher. The ultimate reality, the God, is Nirguna. He has no form, he has no color, but he wanted to see face to face his own self in a Sarguna roop. That is, seeing yourself like in a mirror. For that, the beings what he has created has to grow and become godlike. If they have to grow and become godlike, the beings should be knowing what are all the ground rules, what is a rita, what is that they have to do to grow spiritually. Therefore, God decided, let me reveal the secrets. The secrets that were revealed were Vedas. Vedas are not mere ritualistic mantras. That is a unfortunate misinterpretation. Vedas are absolute and pure science. This science is an all-encompassing science. It deals with physics, chemistry, biology, pathology, psychology, geology, astronomy, astrology, nuclear physics, name. Whatever you want to name, you name. All the sciences are dealt with in Vedas. In fact, there is no science or there can be no scientific truth or fact that can go beyond what the Vedas have dealt with. Now, this entire science of Vedas contains the complete secret of life. If only we can understand these secrets, we can conduct our life very effectively. We can lead a materially successful life, and that is not the end of it. We have to grow spiritually. Why we have to grow spiritually? Unless we grow, we can't be happy, we can't be peaceful, we can't be purposeful in our life. So, understanding the Vedas and its secrets is very much important. But unfortunately, Vedas are worded in a very algebraically coded form, because the Lord and the rishis did not want to fall it into false hands. Therefore, they coded it. So, if one person has to understand, he has to decode. Therefore, it requires a guru, somebody to explain. Vedas are not talking about actually gods. They are talking about devas, that is energies. Everything that the Vedas are talking about are energy centers or vibratory patterns, because it is these energy centers that make the world, that make the humans, that make the universe, and that make the entire process. These energy centers are named on the basis of what they do. They are actually verbs. Over a period of time, it has acquired the status of a noun. For example, Agni is named Agni because it always grows up. Water is called Apha. That is because it is always falling down. The meaning of the word Agni is rising. The meaning of the word Apa is falling. Similarly, the meaning of the word Vayu is flowing. Like that, in the Vedic times, they are not even words, they are sounds. These sounds had those meanings as understood. When we say Agni, we have to understand we are not talking of an Agni as a person. We are talking of Agni as an energy knot, energy center. More than that, the rishis understood that all these energy centers, which can be called as deities, are both in macrocosm as well as in microcosm. That is, the Agni is in the body, the Agni is in the universe. Agni in the body is in the physical body, in the mental body, and in the spiritual body. I am giving it as an example. The physical body, it is a gastric fire. The mental body, it is the will and thinking. And in the spiritual body, that is the soul. And in the Antariksha, or the outside universe, it is the sun, and beyond the sun, in the transcendental universe, it is Shiva or Narayana. Like that, for every deity, every energy center, they understood that there is a correspondence. As above, so below. They clearly understood this principle. All these deities are linking the beings, the human beings on one side, with the ultimate reality, the Parabrahman on the other side. That is why when we do something to this deity, it gets carried to the ultimate reality. All these things are very well explained in the Vedas. And if we can understand the secret of the Veda, not just the mantras, recitation of mantras without understanding the meanings is not going to take you anywhere. Whether you can recite the mantra or not, that is not relevant. You have to understand the meaning of the mantra, the science of the mantra. When the Vedas were written, or it is not written, when they were revealed, the people who received it were the rishis. They saw it, that is why it is drishti, and whatever they saw, they declared, exclaimed, and it was transmitted by oral transmission. And until that stage, they were all aware what they are talking and what they are meaning, and they were able to live that life. That is called Satya Yuga. And thereafter, the meaning of the Vedas were starting gradually to be misunderstood. And from the spiritual meaning, it got into the material meanings. Then the spirituality became ritual. Once the moment it became ritual, the secret of the Vedas were lost. And later on, people who understood that this is not what the Vedas wanted to say, they studied it and they brought about Upanishads. Upanishads are Smritis. Vedas are Shrutis because they were heard. Upanishads were Smritis because they were remembered as to what the Vedas tried to communicate. So the Upanishads brought out the essence of the Vedas. So during the Upanishadic period, there was again a renaissance. After the Upanishad period, again the dark ages came. People forgot the secret of the Vedas and they got into again ritualistic processes, practices. Then people thought that if the secrets of Vedas have to be reached to the common man, it has to be given in a sweet coated pills. Therefore, they brought about Puranas. Puranas are like our modern day movies. Puranas contain the essence, central message, but around that they quoted a mythical story. And the Puranas were propagated and reached. And it reached along with the message. And as long as it was understood with the message, the purpose was serving. What even the Vedic period, it could not reach the common man. In Puranic period, it reached the common man. But over a period of time, what has happened is, in the Puranas, the story stayed. But unfortunately, the message was lost. Therefore, again, we are in a dark age where neither we have the science of Vedas, nor we have the science of Upanishads, nor we have the science of Puranas. Now, if we have to understand the true message of Vedas, it has to be really understood in a true spirit. There are several scholars who have attempted it. Aurobindo, Dayananda, so many people have attempted it. I am also making an attempt. The idea is we will bring the secrets and esoteric truths and the science of Vedas in today's language, which can be understood by all. And unless a person understands, he won't be able to appreciate and he won't be able to practice. So, in this course, we are going to talk about only about the sayings contained in the Vedas. Once we understand this, then we will be able to structure our life in a very proper way, which will make us succeed. In this course, we'll talk about the essence of secret and scientific essence of Vedas, Upanishads, Brahma Sutra, Bhagavad Gita, Suktas, Puranas, and many other Vedic literature. The darshanas, philosophies, the sacred scriptures on the Vedanta, and many more. This course, if you are going to spend time, in the sense, seriously, you are going to read it or listen it, you will become a complete man. Once you become a complete man, you can understand what you can be. Actually, in my opinion, God thought He has given an opportunity like this to the dinosaurs. That is why dinosaurs was ruling this universe. But the dinosaurs mistook itself, and out of ego, they did not evolve spiritually. Therefore, God felt there is no use. Therefore, that entire species was extinct. God has now given an opportunity to human beings, for all of us, to understand the secrets which He has declared, openly declared through the Vedas, to understand and spiritually grow, so that He wants to see all of us one day to become a God like Him, and He wants to have a face to face interaction with us. Who is going to be lucky? It depends upon who is going to be serious. I sincerely suggest that all of us, let us try to understand the magnificent science of Vedas, so that we can all materially succeed and have a purposeful, meaningful, prosperous, happy, blissful life, and not only this life, life after life, until we become a Deva, until we become godlike. Om Namo Narayanaya.